What's happening, fishing friends? Welcome to another episode. Out today with the old man. Well, you know, Pops. Hopefully we can find some fish. We were just saying, usually the days we go out, it's like bluebird sky. No sort of, good stuff going on. We got wind today. We've got cloud cover. It's actually too windy. It's like 15 to 20 miles an hour. We're going to get out in the boat, but let's go. All right, enough yap. Let's go fishing. All right, so I had the deeper diver stunner on. It goes out to like 12, almost 16 feet out here, but I'm still hitting grass. I really didn't expect there to be grassy vegetation. It's good green stuff, which is what you want to see. However, I'm getting down into it. I want to stay above it. So I'm going to go to a little bit shallower diver and see. Right by the bank. Killed it right there. Interesting. He was way up shallow right after I stopped it. He ate it. He wanted it. Switched over to the 6 cents provoke. Something just a little heavier. A little over pound and a quarter. Maybe pound and a half. We'll take it. 6 cents provoke. That's the 4K. I think 4K shad is what they call it. Man, that dude was way close in here. I was really thinking they'd be way out more, but both of the ones I've caught have been right here, right off the bank. 3, 4, 5 foot is all. Muskrat. Huh? There's one. Just after I pulled it up through that grass. They are definitely in the grass. The question is, how are you going to target them and get them? This is not deep enough for the jerkbait. I think jerkbait would be killer in the boat where you can keep it above them, but tried that multiple times with the spinner. Switched to the red chatter. Bunch of dinks today, but at least we found a few. Better than coming out here and getting skunked. That's the one from the Monster Bass box, the all red fire craw with the little chatter spike, red chatter spike they gave you to match it. Boy, he was. As soon as I popped it out of that grass, just a few turns in, there he was. Thought I was coming up over a log there. It's a fish log. Find wood, throw a red chatterbait at wood, hope not to get snagged. Catch a little dink, another little pounder. Here we go. It's been a day of just switching around, junk fishing. In the grass again, popping it through the grass. Well, this has been the most consistent bite. Coming through the grass a bit. There we go. 3 on the red chatter. All right, well, I really didn't think the red chatterbait would be the deal. I tried spinnerbait, tried a black and blue chatterbait. It wasn't until I tied on the red one. Well, spring and red, they go together. Usually a spring lipless. Tried the lipless out here. Got stuck, and luckily there's like little wood piles and stuff out here. Luckily I've just been coming them over with the lipless and haven't got snagged yet. Knock on wood. Next cast I'm sure is going to be Snag City. There's one. Hey, that feels like best one of the day unless he's in grass. Oh, nope, in grass. Okay, well that's still at least the pattern's holding true. Find the grass, find the bass with the red chattering bait, another one on it. Red, Okay, well, funny thing is, tried other colors, finally went to the red. Oh, hey, wrong way there, feller. Finally went to the red and it's all on. And this is interesting because the Chatterspike is not one that I was super interested in. It's the deal today. So, it's one of those where you get lucky, and one of those that you probably wouldn't have tried before, maybe, you know, some of those lures ends up working for you. I mean, I have red chatterbaits, but the Chatterspike I was just like, nah. There's another one. Man, he thumped it. He definitely wanted that. Definitely wanted it. The little red chatterbait that could. Started as a day of just catching them on whatever the heck I could. Appears we could have a little pattern here. Fish. Biggest one of the day on the jerkbait. Oh, lost him. Went to lift him. That was a dink. That was a super Debo dink. So not mad at that. Those are the kind that'll put it in your finger. Another bite on the jerkbait. Tried throwing the craw in here. It's just too shallow. Not enough of a drop off here. The drop off's more out there, and it's got grass and stuff too. So that's one. Ooh, that's a good one. Yep. That's a good one for today. Since I'm used to catching pounders. Oh, he's only got one hook. Stay on, you dirty rat. All right, best one of the day for sure on the jerkbait. All right, well, interestingly, after just a couple casts with the jerkbait, seemed to be what they wanted there. I threw, I don't know how many times with the chatterbait after catching a couple right off. We'll get a weight on it and see. 2 pounds, 13 ounces. All right, 2 3/4 long. Not much weight on him. Just a few ounces shy of a 3-pounder. We'll take that on the 6 cents provoke. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep chucking this jerkbait out here. We've got a few of them cruising out here looking for bait and such amongst the grass. Hopefully we've got a few of them just kind of cruising back and forth. That would be all right with me to get on a nice little jerkbait bite here. There's one. Another decent one, it feels like. Or it's just digging. Or how about wacky hooked? Nope, it's another decent fish. Not a super dink. Another one over 2 pounds. Oh, he's chunked. Chunked out. Oh, way better than I thought. He has a big old fat belly on him. Look at that one. Pops down there shaking his hands at me like, what the hell? He's been catching on the Spro Aruku shad today. Zero this baby out. Oh, 2 pounds, 8 ounces even, 2.5-er. All right. Almost a 3 and a 2.5. Cool, we'll take it. Thanks for eating, fish. Good old 4K shad. Like I said, this is one that's worked around here well for me. I really like when it flashes on its side. It's got that dark top and then that good white pearly belly. Really flashes side to side. Well, I guess the day's turned into jerkbait versus chatterbait. See which one we can catch more on. Man, I just was not sure what today was going to be like. Dad and I are like, oh, should we leave? No, let's go hit this last point. So we decided to come over to this side. Hit a couple points. I'm glad I did. Best fish of the day over here. Old jerkbait. Man, it's such a good bait in the spring like this. It just, that erratic darting and then just stops there. Makes those fish just want to commit, want to eat it while it's just sitting there doing nothing. One of the few baits you can actually make a fish like eat it. It's kind of like a stick bait. Like you can throw it out there and then just, they have to just grab it, eat it while it's slowly falling. You know, a lot of spinner baits and stuff, you can bring them right by them. Like, nah. Jerkbait's one of those that can get it done. There's another one on that pause. You see that right when I went there to pop it? Another fish just sitting there right on it waiting. Another decent puller. Not as big as the last two, but he was digging down. There's another one on the jerkbait. Holy smokes, we found the pile of them. It's close to a 2, I bet. Good average here. Chunked out. Man, that is a fat one too. Holy smokes, look at that. Cool. Another one. Close to 2. I like that. We'll keep taking those. I'll take 2-pounders all night long. On the jerkbait. 6 cents per vote. This is one that I've had a lot of luck with around here. Everybody talks about the, you know, the Mega Bass Vision 1 to 10 as being the best. You have to fish those. Look for sales in these. I got a bunch of these 6 cents ones for sale for like $7. It's been a while ago. Oh, did you see that? I had a fish follow it all the way in right there. I had a fish chase it as I was reeling it out. Wow. There's one. As soon as it stopped there, doink, doink. That was a pop. I went to throw one more in and he was already on it. Oh, monster. Jerkbait doing work. Well, in today's battle of the jerkbait versus the chatterbait, I don't even want to put the jerkbait down anymore. It's just been catching the snot out of them on this little windy point. There we go. Little dude, not even a pound, I don't know, I don't think, but it's on the jerkbait still. We'll take them. That was just a couple casts after that one come up and just wolfed on it after I was reeling it in real quick there. Just a little bit of grass on it. I just reeled it in real quick and I missed him. It's a yo-yoing.
Yep, that's what I was doing.